Number 50 out of Durhamville. The number 10 of Tom Gillen, paying tribute to Gil Hearn. Tom is out of Webster, New York. John Semler, winner of the heat race. He's driving the X9. He's going to be a little bit farther back in the pack. We've got the 16 of Eric Gall. This will be only his second time racing on the asphalt. His first time was in the heat race, and he did pretty good. White flag is out. We've got the 26 of Bob Ripley, the George Kent car, the 37 of Elaine Tremblay, and that makes up your crew. The Bernie Miller car with Shiloh Janes at the wheel, not able to come out. A lot of smoke coming out of that one, and you don't want to mess around with a car like that, so they'll go to work on it. And we'll see now if Semler in the X9, who won the heat race, if he can come all the way from the back and get to the front again. He's got Tim Janes and Tom Gillen to do battle. Here they come. Green flag is out. Classic Asphalt Modifieds here at Evans Mills Raceway Park as they roar down the front stretch. And Semler likes going on the high side. Almost went 3 wide there. Thought better of it. Elaine Tremblay darts underneath the 26 of Gillen. Ripley in the 26, and Elaine Tremblay pulling up behind Eric Gall in the number 16. It is Tom Gillen in the number 10. Looks like he wants to gain some ground on Tremblay. They string him out a little bit, but I can tell you right now, somebody out there is going to go wide and make a move before this one is over. Dick Janes up front of the number 50. Got the 16 of Eric Gall right behind him. Pretty good for his first night out on asphalt, I would say. Tremblay side by side with the 26 of Ripley. And Elaine Tremblay showed in his heat race he likes racing on that high side. Look at him weave it back and forth, and he loses a spot now. And Semler might just be waiting to get those tires hot, and Elaine Tremblay is weaving all over the place, putting on a show for you folks, lifting up that left front wheel. I tell you what, he's out there to have some fun. Watch him come off of turn 4. Elaine Tremblay, he gets up close to the wall. He may not be the fastest, but he's sure a lot of fun to watch out there as Tim James continues to lead. You've got Eric Gall running in second, and now the 26 of Ripley's going to get racy out there as he goes to the outside lane. Semler in the X9, kind of just biding his time. When you got 2 side-by-side guys in front of you, you just sit back there and wait for a lane, and I think that's what Semler's doing to figure out just when he's going to go by here, if indeed he tries to go by. Tim Janes up front in that number 50. He said, you know, that's a 1937 Chevy I got up front here. I'll let them guys paddle it back there all day if they want to. I'm going. And now Ripley clears the 16 of Eric Gall, and Ripley looks to be trying to put some moves on the number 50 of Tim Janes. Semler sitting there in third. Ripley to the outside in the 26. That's a George Kent move right there. He made that move many times in his own 26. Tim Janes trying to hold him off in the 37 Chevy as they come to the line halfway home. Halfway here in the Classic Asphalt Modifieds. And Rip Ripley, they call him, has got the lead in the number 26. Tim Janes in second, but Semler now starting to make a move in the X9. And then you've got the number 10 of Gillen and the number 16 of Eric Gall side by side back there. There's no such thing as a fast lane here at Evans Mills for these guys. It's wherever they're going to run, that's where they're going to run. And we got 4 cars out there, 2 by 2 running side by side, while Ripley is up front in the 26. And now Semler looks to have cleared the number 50 of Tim Janes, and Semler's going to take off after the leader now, the 26 of Bob Ripley. Don't count out the 10 of Tom Gillen. He likes that outside line. Tom out of Webster, New York, trying to gain some ground there. And then you've got the 16 of Eric Gall just sitting there waiting to see if anything happens up front. Semler closing the gap now in the 26 of Ripley. Coming off the turn, Ripley continues to lead. Semler in the X9. Got a late model trying to run down a modified. That is the very same car that Semler built and raced so many times and did so well in it, and now he's running in this Classic Asphalt Modified Series. 2 laps left to go. Both Ripley and John Semler saw the 2-lap sign go up, and now they're going to get serious out there. Ripley wants to hang on. You get a trophy for first place. Ripley wants it. Sembler's got 1 lap to take it away from him as they come down the front straightaway. 1 more lap to go. Sembler to the outside. He's been making it stick out there, closing fast on the 26 of Ripley. But Bob Ripley's got the groove as they come around 3 and 4. Brad Berry with the checkered flag in hand. They come down the straightaway, and Bob Ripley hangs on to take the win. John Sembler takes second. Tim Janes finishing third. Tom Gillen fourth in the Gil Hearn lookalike. And the 16 out of Clinton, New York, the Fonda Raceway veteran, first time on the asphalt for Eric Gall. I tell you what, they might be just exhibition cars, but they sure put on an entertaining show. And the George Kent lookalike number 26, I think if that car is back here in August, when the classic asphalt modifieds come back, you're going to see a whole different paint scheme on that number 26.
Well, we got Bob Ripley down here, and the only thing we can hear from him is that was fun, that was a blast. Bob, welcome to Victory Lane.
Thank you. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I had trouble trying to keep it cool, and earlier the power steering line was leaking, and we spent a bunch of time trying to fix that, and I thought, well, we'll just go out and buzz around, and Jimmy didn't go fast enough. I won't buy him, so I for sure the 9X was going to get me. Was he close?
He was there, but you were holding the ball.
Well, I was stayed say on the outside to give him the inside, but I thought, well, if he's going to go on the outside, make it bigger show, I'll go to the inside. And he still didn't go around, so I'm like, yes. That felt pretty good.
Talk about how fun it is running with these guys all over New York State.
We go to so many different tracks. It's a blast. It really is. And a bunch of great gentlemen. You know, we don't do hot rodding. We don't bump. We don't do nothing like that. We go home with the same money we came with. It's nothing. It's nothing for, you know, I don't even know what I'm going to say. I didn't think I could win. That was just awesome.
Anybody you'd like to thank? Who helped you get you here?
Oh, my parents. My parents are 82 and 83 years old, and they can't be here tonight, but they help me out with a little money here and there, get tires and stuff, and cheer me on. So, yeah, and then my wife. You can't forget my wife. That wouldn't be good.
That's right. Well, Bob Ripley, congratulations.
Thank you. That was totally awesome. I love this track.
Thank you.
Jane, thank you, and an unbelievable classic asphalt modifieds. We hope to see them back in August in action, because that was surely an incredible and an entertaining race that we saw, and it'll be no different as we got the Cascanet Ford modifieds. 16 of them, almost like with last week, that are on the track getting ready for 35 laps, the total distance here tonight.